say about side chicks?
I think that he should never include the kids because that's just more fuel to the fire to add, and Deontay is even more mad. So, I mean, at the end of the day, he knows what he's doing, and he's just making Deontay more mad so he can beat his ass even more.
Now, the day that Dominic Breazeale's, I guess, one of his team members sucker punched Deontay's brother, were you there that day?
I don't even remember that so long ago. That whole day was a mess, but I do remember his kids being with our London brother, Nas, so that's what I do remember.
And transition to the fight week. How's your spirit, family, and everything? How you feel about him going in for his ninth defense?
We're blessed. We're in a great spirit. Deontay's in a great mood. He knows what he needs to do, and he's going to do what he needs to do. And I feel like, what is it, 2 days away from the fight? 2 days away from the fight, and he's going to dominate like he always does.
Do you turn into Mama Bronze Wilder as he's transforming, or do you just stay loving, nurturing mom and wife?
I'm a nurturer all the way through and through, so I'm gonna give him what he wants when he wants it, especially during fight week. Fight week, I call it his like PMS week. So if he wants to PMS throughout that whole week, just give him what he wants. It's his time to have his period. So.
How do you anticipate this fight ending?
In devastating fashion with Deontay with another W on his record.
Under 6 or over 6?
I say under 5.
Okay.
Now, quick question. Obviously, in fight mode, he's very motivated and he's intense. But right after the fight's over, how fast does he turn back to, what be Deontay Wilder opposed to Bronze Bomber? Does it take some time, or?
You know what? After the fight, he wants to fight right away. He's like, I'm ready to get back in the ring right away. I mean, that's just Deontay. He loves boxing. He eats, breathes, and sleeps boxing. So I think that's just in him. So he naturally just wants to get back in there because I feel like it happened so quick for him. And it's just like, okay, I'm done. Now what? What's next? Who's next? So he always has that like spirit of wanting to box right away. But it's back to daddy mode. It's back to family mode, back to being in the house. But he definitely wants to get back in that ring. He has to decompress, but he does definitely want to get back.
He's turned into this cultural like leader, and you're like the wife of a cultural leader. Is there any added pressures outside of the house to?
I honestly feel like Deontay speaks what he feels and he believes what he feels. And I feel like because he believes in himself so much, it causes other people to believe in him so much, and he delivers what he believes. So I feel like it's added pressure for me and everyone around him to live that because we're not Deontay Wilder, but because I feel like he believes that other people believe it as well.
Did Deontay slide in your DM, or did he meet you in the street somewhere?
We actually met at LAX airport.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was leaving? Who was going?
I was leaving LA and he was coming to LA. It was like BT weekend, I think.
Okay.
As far as the kids go, is it any little ones that's going to be taking up the field boxing or anything?
You know what? I don't know. I feel like all of them love to watch their dad box. Kaori, she'll want to get in the ring. And I mean, her nickname is KO for short, and it means strength in Japanese. I personally don't want her to fight because she's a girl, but Lord knows.
So this clothing line right here, y'all kept it on the reps pretty good.
Yes, for a long
So
time.
NYC, tell the fans about dropping the pop-up over here in NYC.
I think this is Deontay's second home. Barclays has been really good to him. Brooklyn has shown him a lot of love, and I'm actually happy that it's here. And he has a lot of fans here in Brooklyn, and I think it's going to do really well.
Do you have an opinion on what the governor signed in Alabama? Do you have an opinion on that?
I'm sorry?
Do you have an opinion on what the governor, since Deontay's from Alabama?
Are you talking about the abortion?
Yeah.
I honestly, as a woman, I'm very into like womanhood and motherhood and being like a feminist. And I feel like women should have a choice, especially when they've been raped and molested or are too young to have a child and can't care for a child. I feel like they should have a choice. So I don't personally agree with that. I don't really like to get into politics.
Yeah, that's why I was leading you out of it in case you didn't want to talk about it.
Like to get into that, but I don't personally agree with it. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have if I have a baby personally, I'm gonna know I want to keep that baby. So, but for people that don't have a choice, I feel like they should have a choice.
Deontay just made his acting debut. I don't know if it's acting debut, but how would you rate?
I think he's good. I think he's a naturally born actor. Like he acts on stage, you know, when he has press conferences, and you know, for him it comes natural. He doesn't really have to act. He's blessed and talented in everything that he does. So I'm proud.
Were you his teacher? Did you?
No, he actually did it on his own. Like I said, he has a natural.
Well, he
talent.
played himself. It was kind
Yeah. But he can really actually act. He has a passion for it. So yeah, he's good.
So is the plan to spend more time in Los Angeles? That's the plan.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. That's my plan.
I know that's your plan.
That's my plan.
I know that's your plan.
I hope so. We just got a house there, so I'm excited. Yeah,
Congratulations.
It's another process to load the house up.
Did you get in Manhattan Beach? I know you wanted it in Manhattan Beach.
No, it's actually it's by the mountains.
Okay.
So we're a little bit further from everybody.
Okay.
We're away from like the industry people,
Okay.
so it's good. Like it's still calm. It's like the Alabama of LA.
Yeah, because I remember last we spoke after the last fight, you was thinking about Manhattan Beach or something.
Yeah. He definitely wanted to get a beach house, but I think we're going to do that in Miami. So.
Okay, live your best life, right?
Let me ask you a question. Is it difficult for you to sit ringside and watch him fight?
You know what? I don't get nervous because Deontay never shows he's nervous, so it makes me feel more confident within myself because he's confident within himself.
Is it any like the family members or anybody?
I think, you know what? I think it's more so everyone else that makes me nervous because they're like, oh my gosh, and I'm like, no, babe, go, like get up. You know, I'm more into it. I turn into a whole man when it comes to boxing, so I lose all my feminine skills.
Now he said coming out for the Fury fight, once he stepped out the tunnel and he saw the crowd and he felt the energy, he just felt like he just wanted to knock Fury out. He got so excited. When he's making his ring walk and you're sitting there and you're watching him make his ring walk, what do you feel?
Like it's go time. We're ready to do this. Deliver what you came to do and do what you came to do. Do it fast. Don't stay in there too long. I'm saying prayers. Just pretty much putting out that positive energy for him as he enters the ring.
Now, you're a beautiful woman, right? And you walk down the street and I'm pretty sure you get attention. What are you thinking in your mind? Because your guy, your husband, is the knockout artist, the heavyweight champ. Are you afraid for somebody else?
You know what's crazy? Since I've been with Deontay, it's going on 5 years now. No one really tries to talk to me anymore. they're like scared. I feel like, you know, I guess it's a respect thing. You know, when you know that someone can beat your ass, that you kind of don't mess with the person that they're with because
I was
it's just like,
actually because
okay.
we saw Steph Curry's wife come out. She said, "Oh, you shouldn't get much attention."
Yeah.
Just
Well,
things of nature.
that definitely, I can agree with her. When you have someone of stature, you don't get as much attention as you're normally used to getting because people are either scared, in my case, I feel like, or respectful of your situation. And I feel like as women, we should appreciate that, you know, because you would want to get respected. You don't want to have men disrespect you, and I feel like as women, we get less attention because we're with a well-respected man.
There you go.
I didn't ask you this last time. He blew a kiss at you. He blew a kiss at you when he knocked out Tyson Fury. What was your reaction when Tyson Fury got? First, what was your reaction when he blew a kiss at you?
I think I was like, I fucking love you.
Yeah, because you said I love you or something.
Yeah, I said I fucking love you. Yeah. So for me, it just makes me so proud that, you know, he could do what he did.
And what was your reaction when he got a Fury? That is.
I was like, oh my god. Like it felt like for me, I was kind of like, why did he how and why?
It's a man. Thank you.
Appreciate the time. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.